What's up, Melbourne? Burn Legacy event. I'm the host, KARNI. I've got my co-host with me, NYMPHLOW. Make some noise.
Yeah, cool. Shout outs to our sponsors, Union Heights, Battle Rap Australia, Dogs of War Photography.
We're getting straight into this next battle. On my right hand side, from Melbourne, Syrus. Alright, and on my left, from Brisbane, we have Auckland. I never know where you're from, brother. But you know who it is, it's Billz.
Welcome to church, it's Billz, South Auckland, Raider Life. Real quick, I just want to dedicate this battle to my homie Respo. Rest in peace, bro, my cousin Rua. Just for you.
Let's go. Alright, let's go.
Let's kill it. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Hold it down, we got the first round. Let's go.
Melbourne, what's good?
That's right.
I ain't playing tonight. I'm only here to solidify my spot with the goats and the vets. So in this battle, I'ma be the one that's posing the threat. And don't you forget, it's still welcome to church, but the way I've been cooking, it's looking more like it's a home for the dead. I'm too deep. I'm too deep. Yeah, you're the one who seems to be in over your head. This gonna be a quick feed like Mick D's. I ain't nothing to play about for real. All the men you came with showed you the escape route still. What don't make sense is you ain't made the necessary change. You need to break down bills. So for that, you getting carried out. Cause I've been putting my opponents in a bag like takeout meals. I put the whole damn roster on notice. I told y'all I would be a problem for whoever is my next prey. The threats came, but you ain't squat. Shouldn't have skipped leg day. I've been great, you've been fake. Talking like your pen is the best weight. But not being able to push beyond your limits only left you here with less plates. Real talk. So this the guy that's supposed to have the God tier pen? The pen that strikes fear in the hearts of mere men? The pen that can only be wielded by those with extraordinary capabilities? Well, you're failing miserably, because it's more the penmanship than stringing words together like calligraphy. I mean it, G. I mean it, G. So what you gonna do? Talk like you got hands for me? Well, approach this thing casually and end up another casualty. But he's probably like Billz. Don't all that violence and aggression go against your beliefs in Christianity? Of course it does. But I was schooled in South Auckland where fighting is something that we learn how to do practically. That's actual facts. So keep it at rap, or y'all can watch your mans get hurt. You've been talking a whole lot about slavery, yet I ain't never seen the boy put his hands to work. I mean, I really hope you didn't come here pretending to be a G tonight. Cause if there's a need to fight, then his track record says boy, you'll chicken out like he eating right. Reality check. You couldn't handle what they put on your plate, Syrus. You make PFAC prep and catch a flight. But that was all a waste, Syrus, but don't worry, I got you, Pete. I'm a achy break, Syrus. I don't think you understand. They about to see Billy race Syrus, yo. I guarantee that by the end of these rounds, you're gonna wanna be on your knees with your head to the ground. Cause my God, he's gonna humble you. Your thoughts, they're gonna trouble you. So even if I take the loss, we still get the W.
Alright, we got the first round of Syrus.
They sent the best man to set the standard. I hope you suited up and cared to practice. He was after a match for the ring. No one else wanted to accept the challenge. A couple got cold feet. I won't mention rappers. Well, you can have your cake and eat it too. I just don't want to hear you bragging, so settle down. Because we made it to the big day, and it's thanks to me. I guess I'm a wedding planner. But you've been on a hell of a run. Putting yourself out there, well, here's where it ends with me. Tonight, you're getting exposed. And you're just gonna have to grin and bear it, because I got this body covered to end your streak. You might be the rising name, and you might have performance, but substance is everything, and that's how I got here. And I'm gonna show you all there's a difference. You ever diced an onion? Just peel back the layers, and whichever way you cut it, you won't see him drop tears. Billz, I got you dead to rights, this your eulogy. And we could have done this in NZ, but dog ain't got the balls, well that's nothing new to me. I would have turned up to your front door ready to serve you with the bag like Uber Eats. They said not to sleep on him. I'm about to make your fans hella mad. ATM. They showed the card, now I'm pushing buttons to take out bills and you can bank on that. Because you're all bark and no bite. And barking up the wrong tree is a lost cause. You need to hang it up. Because if we take it to the polls, it'll be picture clear you lost, dog. So act like Superman and end up like Christopher Reeves. I got a left and a right that'll put him to sleep. So mind your BI or cop 2 L's that'll give you the Z's. So don't try to compare us, we in separate brackets. I come prepared for any scrap, weapons packed with men in black. Memory gadgets, I'll let it flash so witnesses on the scene can forget this ever happened. Old school ratchet, that's Tara Patrick. Block 40 with extended mags, the snub-nosed ring, I call that bitch to Lenny Kravitz. Hands will do you dirty, I'll send you back with dental fractures. I'm trying to be the bigger person too, so I'ma let him have it. Glow stick, I'll light you up once I get it cracking. And this blade will peel back his wig like it's Apache. I came to smash your pen to fragments, they expect a classic. I prepared a casket, you better send a letter requesting backup, cause I'm here for a body. But I'll accept your head detached as my severance package. I dare you to pick up a pen and pad, and you're gonna find yourself in a bigger jam than waking up on a metal slab and seeing your organ slats in the middle of Dexter Morgan's lab. Your crew raider life's got more relics than the Kremlin has. And if your soldiers try to rush in or pop off, I'm sending back more bodies than the siege of Leningrad. You spit fire, well let's get to that. You stumble into hell holding a petrol can. So when I light you up with flames, all they can say is that you were drenched in gas and that you met your match.
That first round, I had to talk to his manhood, you know. Give the G a check. Let you know you better back it up if you're gonna be sending me a threat with a 3-up prep. You'll have everything to lose and nothing to gain. All that talking out your neck gonna leave you with your tongue swole. Now is Syrus really living up to his name? But let me guess. You put together 3 rounds to leave a toy spinning like fidget spinners again? I mean, you know that bar was trash, right? So they just gas your pen. You let them air you up like bagpipes. Nah, but you be letting the guns go. Airing big rounds like Dumbo. On them choppers with choppers. Well, I'll turn that scenario into a crash site. You a liar. Talking crazy, must have lost a marble or two. See, in the spirit, I cough guns. But physically, I would go to war too. This a battle you want swept under the carpet. Cause they turned up to see y'all lose. Forget a tie, you'll get laid out. Now you can really have flawed views. And they saying I ain't got experience. But from the jump, the odds were 50-50. So even if the chances are split down the middle, I ain't gonna let him edge around with me. From the coin flip, I bet you had intentions of leaving with your head up. But you falling flat on your face was always part of the setup. Nah, but you like Mike Tyson on fight night. Hit me with the right, I go night-night. Quit playing, you geek. You don't even know how to throw a right. Yo, and he says he sucks nanas and Van Damme's people's granddads. Even that's a reach, because the only thing we seen you punch is the inside of your damn hands. And forget your lines about how you dump in the tech. I got some heat for that. Hit him in delivery, shivering like the fever band. Soon as I got the call, I was on my way trying to meet the man. And sends a big rounds to his door like I'm the pizza man. I'm a rookie with the presence and the bars of a vet. You're like 10th in your city. Ain't even in a class with the best. This battle here is like watching a pit bull bark at a pit. Cause when it's done, you're gonna leave with your tail tucked in your legs. Great alive.
Next round of Syrus, let's go.
Shades.
Yo, hold it down. Let's go, Syrus. Yo. Let's go.
I said a switchblade or personals. I'll let you decide how I pick you apart, but rest assured either way, I'ma hit some nerves and he's gonna take it to heart. So let us pray. Heavenly Father, when's the last time Billz and his wife didn't have to shop together for training bras? When's the last time Billz went swimming without tracky pants and a fucking jumper on? When's the last time he didn't have to use a mirror to see his pee-pee and his fucking balls? And when's the last time he went to sleep and wasn't dreaming about nuggets dipped in sauce? See, you can try your religious angles. That's cool by me, but that shit won't work at all. I'll just stand here and laugh. The fact that you pray to a god that's trying to kill you with bad genes and cholesterol. Can you believe this jackass? Yelling Raider life like he's cruising the bad streets. Of course we believe you. Because your fat ass definitely raided some pantries. God made table salt because he fucking hates you. God made regular sized jeans because he wants to shame you. God made salad options at McDonald's because he's trying to play you. God made snack packs for your fat ass because he doesn't want to save you. Y'all got me mad and pissed. This fat little bitch is whack as shit. So when I air him out and leave his top half empty, I'll turn this sack of potatoes to a bag of chips. It's gonna be total slaughter. You crossed over borders for real talk to make you walk the plank, and now you're stuck in open water. A noose or some knots. I'll show you the ropes when I choke you out of my own accord. So get a bright idea, and I'ma crack your shit to your thoughts on the table like an open forum. I could take my foot off the gas, but it's too late. This round's really heated up. That's global warming. I'll kidnap your parents, drag them to the nearest ocean shore, hop in the boat, then head out to sea. They think it's smooth sailing till we hit a rough patch, and then a rock bottom on the ocean floor. The Coast Guard won't find this shit for days. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Now, did I take that too far? I guess so, because it was too overboard. This is population control. I came to thin the herd and increase the death toll, keep your looks to a minimum. Because you average bitch and I'll detach your head from your neck bones. The plot gets deeper. It's gonna be a grave sight when they prepare your headstone. Come out of pocket. And I'm gonna leave your shit twisted up like a pair of headphones. So he seems to think he's won after he spits his rounds. The difference is I knew I won after I wrote mine down. The pen is different, and you're gonna have to try harder. Who paired us together? We can settle this however you want, but I'm a fight starter. Bring your boys and I'll break a couple up. You'll get sliced proper. Blades do damage, unhappy marriage when this knife carves you. It's either we go our separate ways, or I'ma split your shit and you're gonna lose your life, partner.
Let's go.
Alright, we're gonna have last round on Billz.
Let's go, Shades.
Yo, against Elusive, you said that you rap struggles. That for your next few battles proceeded to throw around slavery and oppression like you're proud of it. Well, I rap struggles too. But what differentiates us is I only do it to show the next generation how to get out of it. I know your type. Highlight the issue, but ain't doing nothing to help with it. Using slavery as a joke in all your battles to stay relevant. The nerve of this dude. Man, I don't believe a word from this dude. This is real talk, but his rap stay the furthest from true. On this platform, you got the opportunity to really say something. On every damn plate. But you just get on stage and take the piss. That's why your views will never translate. Now, speaking of views, your YouTube stats are horrible. Speaking of views, your YouTube stats are horrible, and that to me says enough. Either you getting mad slipped on, bro, or you actually suck. I mean, someone had to say it. Plus, I read in the Bible that it says, faithful are the wounds of a friend, yet the kiss of an enemy is deceitful. So when you lose tonight, if I was you, I'd turn around and take a good hard look at my people. Or person. I'd take a good hard look at my people.
Don't get me started.
I'd take a good hard look at my people. If that was me, and my friend labeled me an absolute wordsmith, I'd make damn sure I'd lived up to that title, or I'd desert it, especially because you ain't even top tier. How you deserve it if you don't even bear tricks to kill Billz like Uma Thurman? Hey, yo, KARNI. Now, there's something that you gotta understand. If there's anything that I want to say, then I'm gonna say it man to man. You said there's some things we gotta speak about. Like you and I got a disagreement? Well, I'm God's son, so like him, keep my name out your mouth unless you mean it. See, because that right there... That right there is a type of smoke that you should not inhale. Talking like you hate God, trying to guarantee yourself a spot in hell. Well, if you want to battle, then set it up. This time I won't even ask God for help. I'll still kill you.
Run it back, bro.
Run it back.
Hey, yo, KARNI! There's something that you gotta understand. If there's anything I want to say, then I'm going to say it man to man. You said there's some things we got to speak about. Like you and I got a disagreement, well, I'm God's son. So like him, keep my name out your mouth unless you mean it. See, that right there is asking for the type of smoke that you should not inhale. Talking like you hate God, trying to guarantee a spot in hell. Well, if you want to battle, then set it up. This time I won't even ask God for help. I'll still kill you. Then you can settle your beef with God yourself. Then you can settle your beef with God yourself. See, I take everything they throw to leave me startled, my dude. You got the upper hand. Because I got to battle with my carnal side too. See, they openly diss my God. And I'm supposed to just take that on the chin. But that's the God that took me and my fam from out of the places we were in. So when you say, I believe in some imaginary man in the sky, I say, I believe in a God that saved my brother when that man should have died. When you say... When you say, I follow a flawed system of beliefs, I say I follow a God who kept my fam from living on the streets, so y'all can miss me with the hate. I'ma keep on getting plates. If anyone else trying to be brave, then come and say it to my face. End of the day, I got a job to do and you got a spot to lose. I came to the burn to burn you and take the W. Rate of life.
I'm gonna that last round of Syrus.
No, Syrus.
I don't got patience for disgruntled patrons that bite off more than they can chew. I'm Chef Ramsay in Hal's kitchen, telling you to get fucked. No, you cannot return your portion of food. I've been roasting all night. Now it's time to serve something raw to this dude. Because reality shows you were going to cop abuse and get cooked as soon as you walked in the room. If you have to draw comparisons to the shit we write, he's like a tattoo artist that gives you a shit design. He fails to break the surface with his shaky lines, and here I am, getting under skin when my ink is dry. That's because nothing you say is enlightening. You're just loud and obnoxious. You let them hype you up and ride the waves. Well, how do you function without any substance? They told you I was washed up, and now you've got a problem. I hope you can weather the storm, because I'm here to rain on your parade, so don't be shocked when you find out they clearly clouded your judgment. The storm is brewing, so feel free to draw conclusions. I'm dishing out this ass whooping for your improvement. You hide behind religion whilst trying to expose your opposition. It's a constant gimmick, and that's the part I have a problem with. There's no honor in this. Well, you can try and expose my life, but I'm my harshest critic. I pour my heart into every sentence when I'm dropping this shit. Insomnia's got me tripping. Depression kicks in, swallowing the doc's prescriptions and waking up to a constant nightmare that I've got to live with. But here we are, in the spirit of competition. This is about character, and yours is similar to a politician's. You built your foundation on a house of cards that will not last the distance. How can you judge when it's evident that there's a lot that's missing? All that shows me is that you're fresh out of bars and have the wrong convictions. So fuck the system. NYMPHLOW wants to condemn homosexuals in the name of Christians, but he won't dare speak about the priests that took our children's innocence. So you were raised in the church where you were taught to take your bread and wine. I come from a place where they had nothing, and they were begging for bread to stay alive. You were praying when you had your Bible in your rosary beads. We were praying when we spotted rivals roaming the streets. I'm just trying to get this chap to see. We're not on the same page, and you must have me read wrong. Talking about the good book and how we should probably fear God. Man, I'll hit you with the good book till novelty wears off. All this talk of salvation and damnation, who the fuck cares? Because maybe I am going to hell, but I'm going to put you through it before I get there. Yes.